Oke, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, begin with me, Faisal Praputra Himawan, and today in another tutorial video. And for now, I will give you tutorial about AGRP routing protocol. So, what is AGRP? AGRP is a dynamic routing protocol. uh, for example, like in my previous video, I give you guys the tutorial that is OSPF. Now OSPF is a kind of uh, is a one of a kind uh, dynamic routing protocol. Now in but that OSPF is or Open Shortest Path First is what the name is a open source dynamic routing protocol. So OSPF is open source protocol. It means that you can use that protocol in any vendor. But if for this is in this video is AGRP or Enhanced Interior Gateway Routing Protocol, Enhanced Interior Routing Gateway Protocol, Enhanced Interior Gateway Routing Protocol is one of Cisco proprietary. So it means that RGRP protocol or RGRP dynamic routing protocol is only can be used for Cisco devices. So if you wanna use RGRP but you use it in hub router is a MikroTik device that it means you cannot use it. Okay, so here first you can see is dynamic routing overview. So dynamic routing is divided into two types. There is for the first is interior gateway protocol or IGP, and the second one is exterior gateway protocol or EGP. So it means interior gateway protocol. It means like this. Okay. So now, okay. Here as you can see, there is a blue cloud and green cloud. So this cloud it's mean describing the IGP or interior gateway protocol. So here is the first IGP. uh, green the green cloud is IGP, and the blue cloud is also an IGP. Now because they still in they still in one gateway. And this router 9 and router what is this, router 14, router 9 and router 14 are connected, are connecting between two IGP. So it means they are connecting in exterior gateway protocol. So this connection is describing exterior gateway protocol. That is a kind of simple example. Okay. So let's continue. So for now we're gonna learning for IGP, because for EGP or exterior gateway protocol that we will learn in CCNP material, because in this video we're gonna learn about CCNA material. Okay, so IGP is divided into two type again. There is a distance vector and link state. For distance vector, there is RIP v1, RIP v2, IGRP, and AIGRP that we will gonna learn. And then for the link state is OSPF and IS. Now, what is the difference between distance vector and link state? If distance vector, it's example like uh, you search the line first, you search the way. You want to go to, for example, like this. This. You Nah, your router, this is for example router 16 is your router, wanna connected to the router 17. But if distance vectors, you the protocol is searching for the best way that that will search the way first, search the way to the destination. Maybe you can use this way, that you will transit first in router 18, and after that you go to router 17, or you will use this connection that immediately go to the router 17. Now if link step is, it means when once you configure it, all this path is shown to your router. It's different with distance vector. If the distance vector is uh, the only path that will shown is only the best path you will use to the destination. But if link state, all of the path, all of the way that you can use for the to the destination, it will appear on your router. Okay, okay, set. So uh, let's on to the IGRP material. Okay, first let's add three routers. One, two, three. Okay, and for that let's connect it one by one. Okay, let's click for the first router. Go to the CLI mode. No, enter, enable configuration terminal, and after that first let's set all the routers for the IP address. Interface G0/0, no shutdown, IP address 10.10.10.1. We're gonna use the prefix of 24. So the net mask is 255.0 there. And after that, let's add loopback IP address. So loopback IP address is kind of shadow interface. That means it is looping back in your router. So it like the, for example, it's like a silhouette of your client, and the interface loopback is kind of silhouette of your client. But in the real case, it there is no. But in the physical case, in the physical topology, you don't have any client. But in logical topology, you, because you don't have client, you use interface loopback. So LO 0, enter. And for the IP address is 1.1.1.1. we're gonna use the prefix 32 just because for itself. The prefix is 255.255.255.255. Enter. Okay, exit. Let's move to the next router. CLI. No. Enable. Configuration terminal. Then let's turn the face again. No shutdown. IP address 10.10.10.1 point 2, sorry. Prefix of 24. Enter. And interface G 0/1 for that connecting to router 3. No shutdown. IP address 20.20.20.1. The prefix same. Prefix 24. Enter. After that, gonna move to interface loopback also, because this is a router 2, so we gonna use the IP 2.2.2.2. The prefix also 32. Enter. Oh, sorry. IP address. Enter. Exit. Let's move to the router 3. No. Enter. Enable configuration terminal. And then interface G0/0. No shutdown. IP address 20.20.20.2. Prefix 24. 0. Enter. Okay, after that, interface loopback LO0. Enter. IP address for router 3 is 3.3.3.3. Also prefix 23. Prefix 32. Enter. Okay. So all of these routers has their own have their own interface loopback and their IP address. So after that, let's connect between all this by using routing. So how to enter the IGRP configuration is router. You type router IGRP EIGRP, and for the AS or autonomous system is 10. Oh yes, I forgot. IGP is in for the before one I gave example green cloud and blue cloud. That cloud is defined with their own autonomous system. So IGP is routing that still in one autonomous system. But if EGP or exterior gateway protocol, you connecting between two autonomous system. For example, autonomous system 10 and autonomous system 20, like that. This router IGRP 10 is the autonomous that we will use, that is 10. After that, enter the network. The network that our router has, that is 10.10.10.0. Then enter, and then let's type again network. The interface loopback, there is 1.1.1. Exit. Let's move to the router 2. Router IGRP 10. The autonomous system must be same, because if it's different, we have to connect it again by using BGP protocol. But because BGP protocol we will learn in CCNP material, so we still using one autonomous system, the same autonomous system. 10 again, network 10.10.10.0. Enter. Nah, is up new adjacency is means your this path is already connected between this router and this router. It's already connected. Okay, so let's continue. Net 20.20.0, enter, and net again 22.2.2. Ship. Okay, move to the third router, same router, AIGRP 10, network 20.20.20.0, enter, net 3.3.3.3, enter. Now, okay. So that let's check our routing table by typing command do show IP route. Now, as you can see, this D symbol is considered to IGRP. As you can see in here, the codes D is for IGRP. This connected to the interface loopback our first router, interface loopback our second router. This the interface first interface our first router. Okay, let's check it also in here. Do show IP route. Now, as you can see here, interface loopback our first router, interface loopback our second router. Okay, again in here, do show IP route. Okay, after that, let's try to ping. Nah, as you can see, it's successful. Let's ping again from router 19 to router 20. Successful also. Let's type also. Let's ping again from router 20 to router 19. Successful. From router 20 to router 21. Successful. Okay. Okay, let's again from router 21 to router 20. Successful. Then for from router 21 to router 19. Nah, successful. Oh, okay. Nah, maybe that's all from me. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys understand the material. Finally, I say wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.